Good evening, my name is Isaac H. Song, as you can tell by the world name. I just thought I'd create another YouTube channel. This would be my third or fourth YouTube channel, but it's been a bloody few years since my last one, so I thought, I need something to do with my free time, so what better than to play one of the greatest games of all time while rambling on about your boring life. And yeah, so that is what I plan to do. I tell you what, it took a ruddy long time to load, and then, oh bloody hell, I was going to say look at the state of it, but I suppose it's fixed itself. And I'm liking the look of this. I'm liking the look of all the sheep get to bed pretty straight away. This is looking to me like a pretty good start, so we'll get cracking. So yeah, this was I don't know why I'm putting on a voice there. It's probably I think it is my third YouTube channel. I don't know. I had one many years ago, that I enjoyed when I was 11, 12, and then I had another one. That was a Bed Wars channel, which I enjoyed at the time. But then I went off YouTube for a great many years, and now here I am back again in the last year of school, finding something else to waste my time with. No, just joking. I think this is very productive. As you can see by the time on the right, it's still quite early in the evening. and yeah, I think I'll just get all this cobblestone, or a lot of it while I can, and then we'll go kill those animals, and then we'll have a look around the area. I have had to turn my render distance down quite significantly so that my computer can actually run. Otherwise it would be doing somersaults on the floor, which wouldn't be ideal, really. But yeah, I don't really know what I want to talk about. I've had a busy few past months, which is why I think I've returned to YouTube, something which I truly enjoyed many years ago. But it's something which, as I said, I truly enjoyed. It was something that I really had a passion for, content creation. Even though the content was pretty crap, pretty dire, it was still something that I enjoyed and something that I felt proud of in a way, And I suppose I've got a lack of things to be proud of with regards to myself nowadays, so I need to find something to be happy about. It all sounds bloody depressing. It's not that bad. Life could be worse. Life is a series of ups and downs, and I experienced a little bit of a down a few months ago. But when the going gets tough, you always think, bloody hell, this is the end of it. And then a few months later you realise it's not all that bad, Life is pretty damn good, when you got your friends around you and they're supportive of you, you can't really go wrong. So as Alan Partridge once said, I am truly bouncing back right now. And having a bloody good time killing these pigs. Nice, get one shot. Right, let's have a look. I might make my bed now just to nip that in the bud. Not after what. Ooh, is it on a platter? I do not like that one bit. Ooh. But yeah, just to nip that in the bud. And yeah, the current version, I think, is 1.20, 1.8. I haven't played properly since, I'd say, probably 1.16. But I've still kept up generally with the progress of this game, so I shouldn't be too out of the loop. But what I really am looking for now is I don't know, excuse me, some sort of a village or a cave or something to keep me going for a while. But yeah, 12:20 AM is not great, but sleep is a funny thing. I used to say about 2 years ago I had a bloody brilliant sleep schedule. I was getting to bed about 11 o'clock every night. I was reading books. It was about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I was in a great place, and I don't know what happened. I just started getting migraines at the same time. My ability to sleep just vanished. So now I'm regularly only being able to get to sleep about 3 o'clock in the bloody morning. It's absolutely terrible. And then you can imagine having to wake up to go to sixth form at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, walking up to class with 4 hours of sleep and just sat there, eyes drooping. You know, it's not great, not great at all. But I digress. Let's get a bit of this coal. Is there any iron there easily accessible? Because I don't fancy a fight right now, but I probably could get a zombie with a little hit of the axe. Bloody hell, you're a strong one. Oh, let's get this one too, and then we'll get the iron that's above me. Lovely. Let's have a look. Probably should organise my inventory. It's in a bit of a state right now. I made a bit of a pig's ear of it. Oh, can't be bothered to get that. Yes, I can. Righty-ho, let's have a look. Oh god, it's a surprisingly large cluster of iron there. Let's get this coal as well, because we need to make this iron into the iron ingots, don't we? You know, I spend a lot of time nowadays watching news, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, reading the BBC, all sorts of mediums, and it's never good news. It's always shit, and it's always genuinely terrible, and it's always just depressing. But I don't know why I watch it. Oh, flipping out. I suppose us as humans, we have a fascination with the dark side of the world and the negative. So even when we look at a news story, we think, oh god, that's disgusting, that's horrible, or something to that effect. We'd always consume it, which is a shame, isn't it? Hey, that's what we humans are like, eh? Alright, just give me this. Let me get out of here. Alright, what were we doing? Let's get a bit of sugarcane. Nice little sugarcane farm later on. Right, let's have a look. Oh, blimey. Just make a boat and go out into the sea, but I don't know if I fancy that large of an excursion currently. In fact, I might sit down for a sec, do a bit of smelting, and then there we go, do a bit of smelting, get a bit of iron stuff going, bucket, and what's it called, a bloody shield as well. But yeah, back to what I was saying about news. The problem with news is I no longer know what to trust, because I consume from many sources, and they all seem to be absolute bollocks. You know, I don't know what to believe, and I suppose, as the phrase goes, we do live in a truly post-truth world. You know, there is no such thing as fact anymore, only opinion. And so, I suppose we've got to consume as many opinions as possible and then make a judgment. Let's get a bit of pork chop going, because I've lost my ability to sprint. Right, with my measly 8 chunks of render distance, I cannot see anything. We might end up having to sleep outside for the night by the looks of it. But I've had worse. Back in South Africa, on a school camp, we once had to sleep outside. That was the same school camp that I forgot to bring socks to, so that wasn't great. But we had to sleep on top of a cliff, and it was absolutely freezing. I don't know why they made us do it. I suppose other people had sleeping bags, but I forgot one, so I was just bloody cold. And on that same camp, I got stuck in the toilet, and I think it was on a second story, so I had to jump out the window. I was only 11. I was only 11, so little 11-year-old Isaac should have been climbing out bloody windows, but there he was, looking like a right knobhead. Let's equip this little shield. We'll wait for that to go, and we'll get a bit of armour going. But yeah, with talking in this video and in potential videos to come, my brain seems to regularly go off on bizarre tangents. So yeah, my stream of consciousness is less of a stream and it's more of a meander. So you could title this, you know, A Meander Through the Thoughts of Isaac H. Song. Dunno. Just an idea, really. God, it kills me how slow these bloody things are. Let's see if we get anything out of this. Oh, that was wildly underwhelming. Oh, let's get a big old chest plate going. Yeah, look at that. Bloody hell. Go well into this, aren't we? We'll take the coal out because I don't think we'll be needing that any longer. Right, lovely, jubbly. I tell you what, I've been thinking about a lot lately is excuse me. I've been thinking a lot about films because after I stopped my my second YouTube channel, I think I became quite a film watcher, and I watched a lot of films and I used to really enjoy it. I used to have a letterbox account. I used to love films, but I don't know why. It's just I struggle to have the attention span to watch a complete film without, whether it's, you know, going on my phone or fanning about doing something else, and it saddens me. And I know exactly why my attention span's so bloody crap now. I spend so much time on bloody Clash Royale and TikTok and all that bollocks. You know, it's really a shame. And I would like to watch more films because I've got tons of films that I see online or in other places that I think, bloody hell, I want to watch that soon. And then I just never do. Now all this, nope, that's mildly disappointing. Right, let's pack up shop here. And I probably could use my bloody wooden pickaxe and smell that. But hey, that's the nature of regrets. Can't change what happened. Only can work with the future that you have created. Right. Oh, there we go. There's a bloody village. Right. I can. Oh, that's terrific. I can get loads of hay bales and all that malarkey. Oh, bloody hell! It's a big village. Bloody enormous. This. There's a chest on top floor here. Yeah, there is. Look at that. Lovely stuff. This is the blast furnace, right? Yeah. Come on, I might just made someone unemployed now. Oh well. Right, let's make a hoe to speed up this process of collecting the hay bales. Look at that, look at the speed on that. It's like a Usain Bolt of hoeing. Usain hoe. Right, is there no other buildings of interest? Oh, this one will have something in it. Leather leggings, better than a poke with a sharp stick. Might as well take the chest. Oh, I should have got the other chest as well, but oh well. Right, I don't really want to stay near here because this village is a bit crap. But I might take the brewing stand for the future if I ever want a little cleric. Then I can indeed have one. Right. I might cool this a bit. I might make an house quickly. I have no talent for building, and I've always known that, so I've never really tried. I suppose that's my problem in things in my daily life, is that I assume that I don't really have a talent for something, so I don't truly try. I'm just lazy. I do like to have a forest near where my house is though, because, you know, nice to have a bit of a wood source, otherwise you're always scrambling with saplings. Oh, actually I just had a thought. I don't usually make little mountain houses, but I might try my hand at one here, see what happens. I'm gonna get just another couple of trees, and we'll try building a little house. I'll tell you what would be good is if when you took a tree down and the sapling fell on the ground planted itself, embedded itself on the ground, and automatically grew. Be a lot easier. Right, let's see if that's enough. Let's go up here. I'm sure I'll make a staircase up here at some point. So seems to be sort of a flat area over here. Let's have a look. Do I want to build it right on the top? I feel like I might build it here and have, I don't know, something else up there. Smooth as butter that was. Do I need... I'm sure I can sort this all out. Right, let's plonk that down. Is there any place that I can place this? There we go. Just get rid of all the shite in the way. That's worked very successfully. Let's get the bed out because it's getting a bit dark here. And we'll get a couple of these things out. Let's have a little furnace station. Look at that. Look at that. You'd think I was Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. Little interior designer. Right. And I tell you what, with the... Oh. I can hear a cave, which will become annoying. So I tell you what, let's see if we can get a few sticks and find the cave and light it up. Just pop a couple of these about. Oh, hello. Level 720 from you there, son. Impressive. And you can still hear a bloody skeleton. So I've got to take out the torch. Oh, I could not care less. I'll pop a couple of torches about here, so at least we don't get any mobs around us. Let's see. Oh, I have just had an idea. I have just had an idea. And we'll see if it works. Where I sort of have it angled over the edge, because that could look bloody nice. I tell you that. I tell you that for free. All right, let's get a couple. I was going to make fences, but I might get slabs for now. Let's see if we can sort of build this out a bit. How many blocks? Okay. I go that much. Have it sort of linking back here. That could, in my head, look very nice. In theory, it'll probably look absolutely shocking, but it's nice to dream. I tell you what, I am gonna go deal with that right now, because I cannot listen to any more of that drivel. I'll just dig straight down. There we go. This is what we want. This is what we're looking for. How have you done that? Right, you can blow up. Right, let's torch this whole cave up. Oh, and there's a lob spawn. Balkan hell. Not ready for this, I am. Give us a sec. Calm down, son. There we go. I don't have nothing for you. Oh dear. I've run out of you. Oh, you're chasing me and all. I ain't got a bloody weapon. One hand. I'll get you with a pickaxe. Come here. Go on then. Do you want some? Some. Right. Let's see if we can torch this whole cave up, so that we have no more issues with it in future. And there's a bit of iron to collect in here as well. I've got that super bright thing on, so I can't actually tell if something's appropriately lit or not, but oh well, Only one way to find out. 2, 3, 4, 5. I tell you what, it's bloody useful we have this down here. Because it means... What does it mean? I've lost my train of thought here. It means we can make a little bit of an XP farm at some point. Would be nice, nice little luxury. Hanging about in the house, come down, get a bit of XP. Nothing better than that. Right, I'll grab all this coal here while I can, and then we'll get back to finishing that little house. Oh dear. Three for 3. Hey, you're right. Oh, 4 for 4. There you go. Look at that. And we'll pickaxe you to death. Lovely. Right, let's see if we can torch all this up. I'm gonna put some stuff in the chest because I'm getting a bit heavy. We'll move my bed a bit. We'll move it. I forgot I did that. We'll pull a landlord special and we'll just cover it like that. How's that? And then I reckon we do all the floor now. Where's my axe go? The axe broke, didn't it? Let's fill all this in, shall we? Right, I'll make it a spoon. I can't stand this. Little spoon. Actually, doesn't look like it'll be enough stamps. I think. No. Like a few more. No, okay. That should be enough, I think. There we go, look at that. Lovely. Jubbly. Pop the doors back on. There we go, don't know what happened there. Don't know what all that was about. I don't know why it was opening a different way. I'm sure that'll be another cost we finished today. And I've just thought, I kind of like the idea of a little balcony. It's a very long house, isn't it? Don't see many long houses like this. Right, I don't mind that, actually. Yeah. That's plenty, look at that. Little balcony area. Hey, look at that. And we'll get some windows sorted, but as of right now it's 12:50 o'clock in the morning. And I'm bloody tired, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. Well yeah, that's video 1. Yeah. I can imagine it's incredibly boring because I'm just rambling. But it's cathartic for me in a way. And maybe I'll play some other games. Because I play many games. Right. Good night.